Okay, once again, welcome everybody. My name is Tom. That is Dave. He's very small, and this week we managed to make him both pixelated and small. So how is that
Good.
for an improvement, Dave?
What a great week.
We can see more of you anyways, so that's
all right.
probably
You
good.
can see my guitar now, which people have been asking
We
for.
can. You're super, super loud, which means I can go into here and go like this. All right, talk again.
Hello.
Oh, that's still
I am
loud.
here.
It's still
Okay,
loud.
I'm sorry about that.
No,
Shall
no,
I
you
just
don't.
not shout?
No, you don't worry about it. Let me handle that. Post EQ. Okay. Now talk.
I wasn't shouting, I promise.
Yeah, you kind of are shouting though, but that's all right. I'll sort that out on this side. We hope everyone's
I
doing
never snap
well.
at you.
We see that people are jumping on. Again, we're kind of trans-continental at the moment, so we're trying to work through all of these issues. Let us know if you can hear us okay. You should start to have the sound settling in just a moment. Ooh, Dave, your picture's getting a little bit better as well, so
Yeah, I see that.
that's good. And that
I think
means...
that my guitar might be muted, which would be my fault.
Yeah, you just... let me see if I can pull you
Yeah.
back, Dave, and boop,
Okay.
boop, boop,
And guess who
and pull you back.
Guess who just deliberately disconnected from the network that I need to be on.
All right.
All right. All going swimmingly, Thomas.
Hello, Evan. How are we doing? Good to see everybody
Hi.
joining. We got Chris Chipman on there. The Chipmans have joined us. Patrick and the Connollys and Andy, Thorsten, Christian. Fantastic. We've got look,
Wow.
2 requests. Caledonia and Wagon Wheel. No problem, Bruce and Pat.
Okay.
And there's Chuck coming on now as well. Okay, so
All
shall
right.
we just...
We're all hanging about today.
Well, we got loads of requests already that we have to get through from last week and ones that came in over the week. We hope everybody's
Yes.
doing well. We hope everybody who was celebrating Thanksgiving in the United States had a good Thanksgiving despite all the madness. Wherever you happen to be in the world, if you happen to be celebrating that or anything else, we hope you had a good one despite all of this. I feel like I can squish your head, Dave. Squishing your head. It's so small there.
You're so much bigger than I am.
You can probably just tilt that camera down if you get a chance. But why don't we launch in and do a song? What do you say? Maybe Whiskey in the Jar?
Sure.
Okay.
I tried to pump up my chair, but it went down.
Then I'm gonna let you go ahead and count it off whenever you're ready. I'm gonna mute you.
Okay, let's do it. We had a couple of requests for this last week and during the week, so thank you for those. We're going to give it a go. Here we go. An old favourite. Clappy one to start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier, and stand and deliver, for you are a bold deceiver. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went into me chamber, offered to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels and fish, sure it was no wonder. But Jenny drew me charges, and she filled them all with water, then sent a Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. 'Twas early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up comes a band of footmen, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol when she stole away me rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now some they take delight in the carriages a-rolling, and some they take delight in the hurling and the bowling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting pretty fair maids in the morning, bright and early. Mushering dum-a-doo dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now if anyone can save me, 'tis me brother in the army. If I can find a station in Cork or in Killarney. And if you'll go with me, we'll go roving in Kilkenny. And I'll sure you treat me better than me old sporting Jenny. Mushering dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I'm mushering dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Well, Dave, that was a disaster because something there was off with the sound. So I'm going to fix that, and you're going to talk away for a moment. And so I'm going.
Okay, I was going to fix my camera, but I'll leave that. Sorry about that. I understand my voice is a bit high, a bit loud, a bit distorted. So I'm going to drink my coffee out of my Minion mug and say hello to everyone. Hi to Jack. We have a few requests of yours coming your way. We've got Man You Don't Meet Every Day, which is a lovely song that you've asked us for. We have a song that we didn't get to last week that we're going to do. It was requested right towards the end of the gig, so we didn't have time to get to it. That
there was
is
a
going
lot.
to
there
be.
was a lot that we didn't get to, wasn't there?
There was a lot, but we did a long enough set in the end. That was Grace for Lisa Parker, so we're going to get to that in a while as well. Once we've fixed our little issues with the sound, we have been online for about 45 minutes before the stream started to try and sort everything out, but we haven't managed to do that. I think. Now I can hear myself back distorted into my audio. So we may have to duck out and duck back in again. Things may go up and down, but the news from here in Ireland is it's been a lovely week weather-wise. It's been the last week of lockdown before we all go back to what they're calling from level 5 to level 3, so back 2 steps more relaxed. And pubs that serve food are allowed to open again, and they're allowed to open some retail places again in time for Christmas shopping. And then hopefully on the 18th of December, if everything goes well, people are going to be allowed to travel outside their own counties to visit friends and family for the Christmas period. I hope that all our friends in the States had a good week with Thanksgiving on Thursday.
I do see that the numbers over there, Dave, seem to be going down. We're getting them. We're going up the numbers. So that's
yes,
great.
I see that. That's a bit disappointing. It seems to have, since the whole election thing happened, the focus seems to have been taken away from fighting that the virus in the States, and the numbers are creeping up over there.
Kind of get out and see family and friends and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it seems to be when I just switch on the reverb stuff. So I might end up leaving that go. But let's just try another one and see what happens. And
I have effects on my side. I can have effects on my side. I can switch on if you need me to.
No. Just play the guitar there for a second.
Okay, surely.
Yeah, then your guitar's. Is your guitar unmuted?
Yeah, I just went in and unmuted that.
You're plugged in?
Do you know what?
You're not plugged in. You see?
Sorry, Thomas. I went to get coffee.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's better, but now I have to figure out just really quickly why you're sending so much sound. So
Can I adjust that with the mix bus here? With what I'm sending out to you?
No. Go ahead, just keep talking.
1, 2? Okay. So, who else do I see on here? Some old schoolmates of mine. Trevor's there, hi mate. And Andy. Dave sounds muffled. Balance issues too. Yeah, that was mainly my fault for having my guitar
I think
unplugged.
we're getting there.
Okay, good. Enough. And hi Alice. And my mum's friend Alice in the US from New Jersey. Hello.
All right. That should give it a little bit more balance. So why don't we have you sing a song, Dave, while I can work that out? I see somebody's looking for 52 Black Vincent, and while you're doing that, I'll work out the rest of these details, and we'll go from there.
Okay, cool. People are saying it's better already, so thank you. And sorry again, Tom. We had a quick request there for some Richard Thompson, so here we go. This is 1952 Vincent Black Lightning. Says Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. Her girl could feel special on any such light. Says James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning 1952. And I've seen you at the corners and the cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color scheme. and he pulled her on behind, and down to Bucks Hill they did ride. Says James to Red and Molly, here's a ring for your right hand, but I'll tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. For I've fought with the law since I was 17. I robbed many a man to get my Vincent machine. Now I'm 21 years, I might make 22, and I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. And if fate should break my stride, then I'll give you my Vincent to ride. It wasn't me doing anything. Oh, come down, Red Molly, called Sergeant McCrae, for they taken young James 80 for armed robbery. Shotgun blast in his chest, left nothing inside. Oh, come down, Red Molly, to his dying bedside. When she came to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running out of breath. But he smiled to see her cry. He said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Says James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now Martins and Indians and Greaveses won't do. They don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. He reached for her hand and he slipped her the keys. He said, I've got no further use for these. I see angels on aerials in leather and chrome, swooping down from heaven to carry me home. Then he gave her one last kiss and died. Then he gave her his Vincent to ride.
And there we go.
Here we go for Trevor.
Now, that's Dave. I think you when you joined with the mono. So we're gonna have pretty much that's the quality of your sound.
Right.
Nothing really to be done about that this week. No, because I then we might encounter other issues because I would have to set it up on this side. So I think we're kind of stuck with this the way that it is. That's the way it goes for right now. Oh, I've got to put both of us in there. I forgot to do that. Look, we're figuring these details out. We actually got on a little bit earlier today to figure them out, and we ran into another problem. So there it is. We'll try to get some of these going, fix some of these problems as the stream goes on and as the weeks go on, and hopefully we'll get it sorted in full. I thought that we picked up a new camera for Dave this week, and it is equally good at sending low pixels. So maybe it's an internet issue. I don't know. How about we get to some of the requests? That was a request as well, by the way. That was Trevor who requested that.
Yes, jumped in there, top of the queue.
You might bring your guitar up a small bit, Dave, because it seems to be sitting in the background compared to your vocal.
Oh, is it? Okay. I know. Jack was saying it's still an issue. I don't know what issue it is, whether it's too low or too distorted or what.
Yeah, the quality's just kind of low on it, to be honest. Yeah, it's like that's fine. That'll be better. That's right.
Can I adjust? I can adjust the settings from in the screen here. Do you want me to do that quickly?
If you can set it to stereo, yeah. But I don't know if it'll allow you. So I see Sam jumping on there. Hey Sam, that must be the relatives, my sister and family over in England. Lo-fi was all the rage in the 90s. Yeah, not so much in the 2020s. We got lots on there. I haven't seen. Oh, Andy Cheatham's on as well. Hey Andy, good to see you. All right, let's see if we can get Dave on that. And so while you're doing that, I will jump over and go to me. This week I've had a new puppy in the house, which has been loads of fun. It's a great little puppy. We showed her briefly last week. She's a wonderful little thing, but brings all the things that puppies bring. So there's been lots of chaos around the house. Her name is Chaos. Back. You got anything on that, Dave? I don't see.
No, there's no monetary option there. Sorry.
Yeah. That you'd have to rejoin. That's fine. Let's just let's not worry about it. Let's get to some more songs and we'll deal with that next week.
We do
with the camera.
We do Man You Don't Meet every day.
Yeah. Do you have who requested that? That was from last week, wasn't it?
Yes, it was Jack Connolly.
Was it? Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
We have several requests for Jack and May.
We do. Tell me when you're ready and
Do it.
when you're gonna disappear. Well, my name is Jock Stewart. I'm a canny young man and a roving young fellow. I've been so be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. I have acres of land, I have men at command, I have always a shilling to spare. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. So come fill up your glasses with brandy and wine. Whatever it costs, I will pay. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. Well, I took out my gun and my dog for a shoot. Oh, down in the county Kildare. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. So come fill up your glasses with brandy and wine. Whatever it costs, I will pay. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day.
All right, that's Man You Don't Meet Every Day. Dave, we're having some pretty big internet issues. You're pretty much all but gone, and that was difficult to play along with. So we might have to take a quick chop there and see if we can maybe spend a couple minutes and get it going again. So I think what we're going to do is going to kill the stream shortly. If you are interested in sticking around, stick around, give us a couple minutes and we'll be live again, hopefully. But I think we need to reset this connection and see if we can get a better internet connection because you're just not sending enough data for it to be tenable. Will we do that?
Okay, boss.
Okay, so give us maybe 5 minutes. If you don't see us in the next 5 or 10 minutes, go live again. Then we'll try again next week. Again, this is a transatlantic thing, so you never know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna knock off now, and we'll be right back.